Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My dear students, today we will continue our exercise 3.4 from 10th class. I am your mathematics teacher Muhammad Amjad Saeed from Pakistan International School, Taif, Saudi Arabia. And today is our lecture number 26. Question number 2, part 2 we finished last time. Here we have question number 2, part 5. S minus 3p over S plus 3p. S minus 3 for S plus 3p plus S plus 3q over S minus 3q. You have to find the value of this. Same technique, same question. If S is equal to 6pq over S minus 3q. If S is equal to 6pq over S minus 3q. Dear students, look at that. From here, first step is you have to bring 3p from here under this S, and you will apply componendo and dividendo property to get this one. Okay? And after that you will apply invertendo property to bring negative sign above and positive below. After this second part, you have to bring 3q from right hand side, 3q from right hand side under S, and then you will apply componendo and dividendo property and you will get equation number 2. And after that, by adding, you will get your answer. S is equal to 6pq over S minus 3q. S is equal to 3p into 2q over S minus 3q. Here you can bring 3p under S, 2q over S minus 3q using componendo dividendo property. S plus 3p over S minus 3p, 2q plus S minus 3q, 2q minus into S minus 3q. Here S plus 3p over S minus 3p is equal to 2q minus 3q. So you will write down S minus q. Here we have 2q minus S plus 3q, S minus q over 5q minus S. Using invertendo property. Using invertendo property, we have S minus 3p, S minus 3p, inverting S minus 3p over S plus 3p is equal to 5q minus S. 5q minus S over S minus q. This is number 1. Secondly, we will bring 3q under this S for the second portion. Again, S is equal to 3q into 2p divided by S minus 3q. S minus 3q. S over 3q, that is 2p over S minus 3q. using componendo and dividendo property, using componendo and dividendo property, S plus 3q over S minus 3q is equal to 2p plus S minus 3q over 2p minus S minus 3q. After that, we have S plus 3q over S minus 3q is equal to statement S minus 3q. So students, I want to check the statement of this question. Okay, the statement 6pq S minus 3q, okay. Statement is correct. Here we have S plus 3q over S minus 3q is equal to 2p plus S minus 3q over 2p minus S plus 3q. 2p minus S plus 3q. This is your equation number 2. Dear students, you have equation number 1. This is equation number 1. That was 5q minus S. That was your equation number 1. Five q minus S over S minus q. And this is equation number 2. Now dear students, what you have to do, you will add this equation 1 and 2, so it will be left plus left is equal to right plus right. Then right hand side you will take S minus q into 2p plus 3q into S as LCM, and then you simplify. I hope that you can complete this question by yourself. If you have any problem, then you can complete. Be careful about the signs and S and Q. It will be easy for you to complete. After that, we have question number 2, part 6 and part 8. We can take part 6 and 8, we can take one note of them. So I can take the part number 8. Question number 2, part 8. Dear students, one question I left for you. You can complete it at home. If you have any problem, then you can contact me. X square plus 8p square under root x square plus 8p square under root minus x square minus p square under root over x square plus 8p square under root plus x square minus p square under root is equal to 1 over 3. Dear students, we have to solve it. Solving means finding the value of the variable. Actually, we have to find the value of variable x using componendo dividendo property. I told you in numerator you add the denominator. X square plus 8p square minus x square minus p square under root. Add the denominator. X square plus 8p square plus x square minus p square under root. Divided by, from the numerator you subtract this one. X square plus 8p square minus x square minus p square minus x square plus 8p square under root and plus x square minus p square under root. That is 1 plus 3 over 1 minus 3. Dear students, open up the bracket so that there may be a change of sign if there is a negative sign outside, like that. Here is x square plus 8p square minus x square minus p square under root. X square plus 8p square under root plus x square minus p square under root. X square plus 8p square under root minus x square minus p square under root minus x square plus 8p square under root minus x square minus p square under root. That is 4 over minus 2. You can cancel this one and first is cancel this first. And we are left with, dear students, we are left with 2 into x square plus 8p square. And denominator is minus 2 into x square minus p square. That will be minus 2. 4 divided by minus 2 is minus 2. You can cancel this 2 and 2 and minus with this minus. Squaring both sides. X square plus 8p square over x square minus p square under root whole square is 2 square. Remember that if you have two square roots above and below, even you can combine them. So that's why I have written this in single big square root. Square and square root cancel out. X square plus 8p square. X square minus p square is equal to 4. Bring this denominator to the right hand side. That will be 4 into x square minus p square. 4x square minus 4p square x square plus 8p square. Okay, you can bring this x square to the right hand side. 4x square minus x square and bring minus 4p square to the left hand side, it will become plus 4p square. This is 12 4p square, that is x square, 3x square. Now x square is equal to 12p square over 3, that is 4p square. X square is equal to 4p square. Taking square root on both sides. 2 and square root cancelled out, we get x here and here will be plus minus 2p. That's your answer. Plus minus 2p, this is your answer. Dear students, with this question, it's exercise 3.4 is finished. After that we have exercise 3.5. According to reduced syllabus, we have question number 2 and 6 in this exercise. Exercise 3.5. Question number 2. What is the question? If W varies jointly as x, y square and z. If W varies jointly as x, y square and z, and W is equal to 5 and x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3 and z is equal to 10. Find W when x, y, z are given. So dear students, first of all, actually these are the joint variations. It is given that W varies jointly as x, y square and z. W varies jointly as x, y square and z. You know that this equation of proportionality is converted into equality by introducing a constant here, kx, y square and z. This is equation number 1. Actually, this is just like your exercise 3.2. There is a set of values to find the value of k first. So using first set of values, W is equal to 5, x 2, 3 and z 10. Using values 5, x is 2, y is 3, that is 3 square, and z is 10. W 5, 2, 3 and 10. Okay. So 5 is equal to k into 2 into 9 into 10. 2 9 is 18, 10, 180. So k is equal to 5 over 180. This is your value of k. Therefore, equation 1 becomes W is equal to 5 over 180 x, y square and z. Again, next condition is find W. We have to find W if x, y and z are given. What are x, y, z? 4, 7 and 3. 4, 7 and 3. Using values. W is equal to 5 over 180 into x is 4, y is 7 square, z is 3. Now you can simplify 3, 6 writing and 0. Then what will you have? 5 for the 20. 20 divide 60 as 3. So here is 49 over 3. 49 over 3. So you can simplify, you can divide it, and you can get your answer in decimal. That's your answer. (49 over 3), that's your question number 2. That was yours. If you divide it by calculator and find your answer in decimal, no problem, that will be correct also. If you leave it, then it's okay. Question number 6. If W varies inversely as the cube of U, W varies inversely as cube of U. So W is equal to K over U cube. So remember that for finding the constant, we have the set of values. W is 5, U is 3. Using values, W is 5, U is 3. So K over 27 is equal to 5. K is equal to 5 into 27. K is equal to, what will be? K is equal to 135. K is equal to 135. After that, find W if U is 6. So your equation 1 becomes W is equal to, instead of K, you can apply this value 135 over U cube, using U is equal to 6. Therefore, W is equal to 135 over 6 cube. 135 over 6 cube means 216. 216. So you will have your answer as 5 over 8. You can cancel them. 5 over 8. After cancellation, you can get your answer. I hope that that's your question. Is very easy. You understand that. I hope that you can revise these questions. My dear students, listen carefully. Which question I solved here? These are your homework. You can revise these questions at home. No need to have an extra question. Revise again and again so that you can have a better idea for the test to come. Okay, Allah Hafiz and Assalamu Alaikum.